This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. kick this away to get us going here. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Trojans offense making their way on the field today. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. The Ducks line it up with first and goal. Play action here on first down. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Back to pass. It's Fox. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this deep.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Grab down the middle. It's Watson. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. What a snag by the junior receiver.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to throw. It's Fox. It's a quick grab. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
The receiver grabs it. Great cut. They whiff on him. Touchdown, Trojans. Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass complete on a crossing route.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Makes the catch. It's Watson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And it falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
That's reeled in. It's Singleton. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Press coverage now from these DBs. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things a defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
The turn begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Back to throw. It's Fox. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Physically defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Yes, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st. This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, USC.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Trying to convert the sweep. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, 1st down. But no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down in inches.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Sending the back in motion. He finds some space.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap. He turns it around. He flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction to where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Using his legs, it's Lacey. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Fox. Pass pass falls incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive?
Holding.
So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. And the Trojans will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Catch made by the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll change the pre-snap look now. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, USC.
USC, number 19. Halsey in the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Blocked at the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Watson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Sort of brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him.
A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. There's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down. Let's go. Right. Single.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, you practice this and you practice this, but honestly, Chris, it's more about luck than anything. That ball is deflected. Give the receivers a lot of credit because even if the ball is not to you, chances are the ball is going to go up in the air. Great awareness, and they hit the big touchdown.
And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaking tackles and going. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there. And the Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this.
Looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air. It's Lewis. Here's a throw underneath to the back. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's the inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional.
And he throws his third interception of the day. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Barnes.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No huddle now for the offense. Testing the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his second punt of the game. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. They'll test the right side here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Now, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Fox. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick grab. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
USC 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Fox. Makes the grab. It's Fowler. Look for a first down at the 37.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And, Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan.
A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting.
It's picked off. 4 for this QB today.
Well, it looks somebody did a great job of preparing him.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here.